The key to take your training results to the next level is not just to work harder, faster, longer. It's your breathing. Airofit is a state-of-the-art breathing training system and performance-enhancing device. The lightweight mouthpiece is connected to a progressive app with multiple engaging programs, tests, and personal feedback. Scientific studies show that by increasing your respiratory strength, you can radically improve your physical performance. Airofit has proven to increase athletes' lung capacity with as much as 8% in less than 8 weeks. This creates serious results. This creates champions. Breathing has been underestimated in sports for way too long, but not anymore. Athletes training with Airofit get more energy, stamina, and cut time off their races. As a professional CrossFitter with a degree in bioengineering, Frederick Agidius knows that science can propel things to the next level. This is why he uses Airofit to push his results and perform more efficiently than ever before. Be at the top of your game. Airofit. Stay a breath ahead.
The Runtasty Hydration Running Belt is perfect for running, hiking, cycling, and other outdoor activities. The large inner pocket can hold tissue, credit cards, keys, and other valuables. The front touchscreen window holds a smartphone and tilts so you can check your phone with ease. Fill the two 10-ounce bottles with your favorite beverage and secure race numbers with the bib toggle. The adjustable strap can fit a wide range of sizes from 27 to over 40 inches. The no bounce feature on the Runtasty belt allows you to quickly grab a drink of water or easily check your phone without having to take a break.
Order your Runtasty hydration belt on Amazon. Runtasty, freedom of living, love of life.
I see her. Oh my God, I see her. I see her. Oh my God, that's her right there on the outside skirts. He's zooming. This is cool, man. I wonder what it looks like on the drone. Oh, you can definitely see it. You got the lights on. What's up, guys? Brennan J. Today I have a little bit more of an unfortunate video. It's a little bit last minute off the cuff. I just left the gym. I'm currently ripping on my iPhone. But I stopped by the pond as I normally do, just to do like a walk around, see how the fish are doing. If you guys are new to the channel, I've been making pond videos like on and off for about 2 years, and I have a bunch of giant trophy bass here. I've got a 13 pounder, 12 pounder, 10 pounders, 8 pounders, and like countless 5 pounders. I came to the pond today. Normally it's beautiful, crystal clear water. It's got luscious green lily pads all over it. But recently I think it was sprayed by the community and it decimated everything. And I'm honestly at this point worried that my fish might not even be alive. So you guys remember, this is like the area where I typically feed all the bass. And normally it's crystal clear water, but you can't really see that well. Then this is normally a lily pad flat that goes all the way out, and there's not one lily pad stem to be found, just a couple of like sludgy things up top there, but it's really, really bad. Even the tint of the water is changed. All right, so right here's some drone footage I captured before they sprayed. You can see it's full of lily pads, full of vegetation, which creates such a good ecosystem for all these fish, including the babies that they're supposed to be having. Now, this is an after shot after they sprayed. You can see it's completely decimated this lake. There's no vegetation at all. Matter of fact, those plants died, went straight to the bottom, and created tons of silt, which is not healthy for the pond, the people around it, or the fish inside it. The worst thing about this, though, is we've been having some really bad cold snaps in Florida, just like most of the country. And those fish need to like be able to huddle up against the vegetation and gather the warmth that brings them. So not only are they missing that as like a safety structure, but my fish are also in the middle of spawning because the spawn's going on in Florida, which means the fish are laying eggs. It's a crucial time of every year. It's also why we have all these big bass in here, is to create like the most unbelievable genetics to create some of the biggest fish. So every year when the fish spawn, it's like a big deal. And hopefully the spraying and killing of all the plants and chemicals didn't affect the spawn, if my fish are even alive. I want to find out if the fish are okay and healthy, because quite literally the vegetation is not. It's a community pond, so they come through and spray it to make it look nicer, but what that does is kills all the plants. They drop down, it makes the water nasty, dirty, and depending upon what chemicals they're using could hurt the wildlife. So the beauty of a clean pond really creates a disgusting pond. The pond was so beautiful before. It's the perfect ecosystem, clear water, good oxygen, all the nice plants, the right plants. There wasn't really anything even invasive in the pond, so I'm not sure why they sprayed it. But with that being said, the goal is to find out if the fish are alive. Now, I had this company chasing. They actually sent me this drone. I was not going to use it for this purpose. Like I said, this is completely last minute. We just grabbed it from the house, but this is an underwater drone that they sent me, and hopefully this is the drone side. Yeah, this is the underwater drone that they sent me, and Hudson actually used this on his channel the other day. That's why it's wet, to figure out how to work it. And you guys have seen an underwater drone on my channel before. It was absolute garbage. This one is 3 times the price, but you're actually getting a real good unit. So we're gonna go over to the pool. I'll let Hudson show you how this thing actually works. This is the Chasing M2 drone. I'll have a link in the description for this thing, but this thing's unbelievable. And the water is a little bit more murky. Like I said, there's a lot of dead plant matter in the pond, but we're still gonna send this thing in and see if we can see any fish. Open this monster up. It's got 2 sides. We've got the remote. We've got the most like absurd amount of cable, but you do have like cable management system, which is really nice. That'll come into play, or else your cables will look like spaghetti. Hudson actually knows a lot more about this thing than I do. He is the first one to drive it. You actually cannot communicate with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi underwater reliably, which is why like a hardwire system is going to work best. And I think it's nice for like retrieval purposes if something does happen. So I get a lot of questions about that, but that's simply the technology in the world has not, you know, made it past that threshold yet. So the favorite part about the instructions on this thing, we've done a lot of research. It says grab drone with 2 hands and toss into water. So are we good? Yep. So are we good to toss?
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. This feels so wrong. That's literally what it says to do. She's moving. She's moving. Oh, watch out. Oh. All right, so we got Hudson over there. He's driving it. Oh gosh. Hey, Hudson, make it go up and down in one spot. So the other drone was never able to do that. Make it yaw. Look at that. That is so crazy. That's such crazy movement. That's absurd. Just the way it moves through the water is just bizarre. Yep. Side to side. So look, like we can get a profile of a fish like swimming. That is just nuts. The stairs, I guarantee you could like elevate it up each stair too. It's so dynamic. The thing moves so freaking well. Okay. Up. Oh, go up, go. Oh. Obviously, we're just at the pool showing you what it can do because it's crystal clear water. But if you are not impressed by this little thing, then you are out of your mind. I've used a couple of different underwater drones, like I stated multiple times. They're garbage compared to this thing. They do not move in dynamic ways. They definitely don't yaw. They don't go inverted at all. It also has a self-leveling button. If you guys do follow me on Instagram, of course, that's gonna be linked in the description below if you don't, but I posted a story where I walked around the pond and it was the first time I saw it. I actually did see a fish. I'll go ahead and plug that in right now. Well, they sprayed my pond, kind of destroyed everything, but at least I still got a big old fish in here. Jeez, that's a big one. It's got to be 10 plus. But yeah, they sprayed and killed everything here. Well, except the fish. Yeah. Well, she's swimming a little bit closer. I guess she wants to hang out. Goodness gracious, she's right here. Baby girl, I ain't got no shiners for you today. I'm sorry. I wish I did. So yeah, that was one of my bigger bass. She's probably around 8 to 10 pounds and she should be spawning, but she wasn't on a bed. So right now I'm gonna take the big camera. We're gonna do a lap around the lake. I'm gonna show you how bad it is and show you any fish that I see. Hopefully I don't see any floating, but after that we're gonna get the drone in. We're gonna send that thing into work and see if we can find these big girls. You guys remember the duckweed that floated on top? This is all of that, but it's just dead now, so it's just like sludge. It's bad. It killed all the lily pads and stuff, but look, it even decimated these like reeds. Like these are plants that you want, and it just killed those too. So this is the area where I saw the big bass in the Instagram story. She's not here anymore. I was hoping that maybe she did have a bed here. That would be comforting if I could like see her and see she was on bed, see she was good, but not the case. So still worried at this point. And see, now this whole area is just completely cleared out, completely barren, which is just decimated.
Sotva housle vemu plan, stane rázem.
The NetPlayz personal sports radar is easy to set up, easy to use, and we can have great competitions with my mates.
and this is the cooling towel. This cooling towel is great for beach days, camping, working outside, gardening, yoga, the gym, running, and more. This towel is soft and pleasant to the touch, and it's made with a Polymid polyester blend. The towel is ultra absorbent and wicks away sweat, keeping you comfortable when it's hot. Not only does this towel keep you cool, but it also protects you from the sun with a UPF 50 rating. Now let's talk about how the cooling towel works. If you soak it in water, it doesn't necessarily have to be cold water, wring it out, it activates a cooling effect because of the moisture evaporating. This will lead to several hours of cooling. Once you've activated the cooling effect, you can wrap the towel around your neck, head, or shoulders to stay cool on even the hottest of days. If you're looking for another way to stay cool on those ultra hot days, check out the cooling towel.
Introducing the Sport to People hands-free running belt. The free running reflective waist belt that features 2 expandable pockets to hold your phone, keys, cards, money, personal safety items, or other personal belongings. Our belt offers lightweight and comfortable high-quality material that does not move, bounce, ride up, or chafe. Its high-quality material is water-resistant, preventing moisture from damaging your valuables. Your items will remain dry in almost any weather condition. Track your workouts, running routes, and heart rate no matter the activity or location. Unlike other running belts, Sport 2 People Runner's Belt does not lose signal during running or any other outdoor or indoor activities. Fitted with a special earphone hole to listen to your favorite music, it's easy to access and use. Suitable for men and women, offered in a variety of colors, each with reflective darts for extra safety during any workout. By using this athletic waist pack, you'll save your phone from scratches and stop losing your valuables. The Sport 2 People Running Belt for carefree, hands-free fitness activities.